Hello. Well, yesterday was an interesting day. Yep, yesterday was an interesting day. Or today is too. All I saw was dragons and eyes. That's all I saw. Dragons and eyes. A lot of eyes in the sky. And one thing is weird. I saw another eye in the sky, had 6 on it, which is weird. Yeah, they're watching me. They are watching me. My computer's been kind of weird, kind of active lately. Yep. I don't know who they are. Maybe I know who they are. The ones who are watching me. Saw a lot of dragons in the sky. Saw a lot of. It was a big. It was like I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of dragons in the sky, like every almost every day now. And then eyes. Saw lots of eyes in the sky. I posted them on Facebook, but I don't know. People. I don't know. Some people may not see them. Some people may see them. You can the way I felt the eyes in the sky, I felt the pressure on my pineal, you know. I felt the pressure right here. Yeah, the clouds, it's funny. The planet does talk to me. It doesn't need words to talk. It doesn't need words to talk. No, the natives believed that everything around them talked, you know? So, yeah, I could tell who's the crazy ones now. Civilized people are really the crazy ones because they're so suppressed. Religions. I realize religious people are so suppressed, and they're not even aware that they are suppressed because they're not aware about life all around them. So that's why they always question: Is an animal alive? They question the stupidest things. To understand life. It's funny how religion, how their minds think. They don't think. They don't. They don't see the other. It's like it's weird when you feel the energy of the ones who are watching me. It's like they send it to you. It's energy. The feeling of energy is like feeling goosebumps, but it's more intense. You know when you feel goosebumps is way more intense. It started out, for me, how I started out, it's like it started out with my legs. That's the first time I ever felt energy. is from the legs. And now it's like it's from my head all the way down to my. It always starts from my legs and it works way up. But if they're sending something back from your head all the way back down to your legs, I want to send it to you. You know. Most of the time, I feel pressure in my forehead. If you want to understand how it works, how your energy works. Everybody's body is not the same. Everybody has different types of feelings, you know. No one's the same. I mean, they have the same feelings, but they're not the same, you know. I feel a lot of energy on my hand. Sometimes right now I feel energy on my hand. Yeah, and now I feel like a little tiny energy on my knees. That's how you feel energy. I mean, you feel energy by the little tiny goosebumps down to it's down to the like little inch. You know, it's like one moment you could tell by how people feel. You know, it's like most people. You know, I don't feel most people. Yeah, it's funny about Christians. I feel more negative energy than I do positive energy from a Christian. Every time a Christian comes on my chat, I feel an overwhelming negative energy coming. Usually, your negative energy is from your stomach. You know, if you feel a twist in your stomach, then there's something wrong with that person. If you feel a slight little twist in your stomach, then you know there's something wrong with it. You know there's a little something wrong with that person because the way the person projects himself. These people, they don't understand when they project themselves. They're not even aware that they are projecting themselves. They're not even aware that they are projecting. You know, it's like Wendy. You know, it's like Wendy when she projected herself. She wasn't even aware that she was doing something to me. Yeah, she's pretty negative herself, Wendy. It's funny. I'm just sitting here waiting. Somebody always pop up. I'm waiting for the fucking trolls. Hello, ABC. Hey, Mike. How are you? I got no trolls today. Hopefully it'll be peace and quiet. I know you're still in pain. I'll send you some healing energy. Had a lot of eyes today. Yeah, do it. Do what you gotta do. Doesn't matter. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I know what I am. I know what I am. I'm a destroyer. The eyes and the dragons, they're all keeping me, according to Yolana, the dragons and the eyes are keeping me here suppressed. That's good. Change is good, actually. You know, change is good. We all need change. Change, it doesn't matter. Change is change, you know. I changed. I changed a lot, actually. What is that something? What kind of something are you looking for, Mike? Good. Yeah, I changed. It's weird now. It's like now I'm kind of I'm learning, you know. Learning. I like, if you knowledge, knowledge. I'm always learning, so that's the way I work. I like to learn, you know. I learn about I think I learn a lot, but I don't even know. I think I learned a lot, but yeah, learning, knowledge, finding the knowledge is I think finding the knowledge is like an adventure, knowing the unknowing, knowing, and I call it the not knowing, that's what I call it, the not knowing. You don't have to be correct. You don't have to be, you know, you don't have to be educated. You don't have to be anything. I call it the not knowing. And then when you not know, and then you realize that it's not, it's not like within this reality that we live in, the way I think is, I don't like to think like this reality. Yeah. I call it the not knowing, you know? It's like I try to find some. I find sometimes it pops into your head. Yeah, no, it's messed up. Yeah, no, it's funny. I have brain damage. Mike, I have brain damage right here. So like part of my brain is like, when I was small, I made a bet with a little kid, a friend of mine, that I can take my big wheel and jump off a ditch. It was like taller than me. No, I did it on purpose. I thought I could land the big wheel in the ditch full of rocks, I mean boulders and rocks. So I did it. So the ditch was like, yeah, I went off the ditch. Then I went head first. My wheels hit, and then I land flat, and my head hit the big huge boulder on this side. I was bleeding on top of my head. Never went to the doctor. You know. Yeah, it hurt like. Well, I cried, and then the bleeding was done. My mom never took me to the doctor, and she never. She kind of like put soap on it. That's it, and it was done. It was all healed up. I can still feel it right here. You know, most of my brain's right here in the heart. All my brain's in the heart. You know, that's where my brain's is right there. Your whole body's a brain. You know, your whole body is a brain. So I kind of like diverted it. I diverted my way of thinking down to my heart. So that's why I've been thinking most of my most of me talking is from the heart, you know. And nobody's not even aware that I'm using my heart as my brain. Yeah, it's my secondary brain. That's why I do things for free, because I do it from the heart. You know. And I have these watchers watching me right now. I have a lot of watchers watching me. I've been posting them on Facebook. All these eyes in the skies, dragons. I'm tired. Oh yeah, in about fucking about 8 days, my DOT physical will be expired in 8 days. If I don't do my DOT physical, then my license will be turned into a regular car license, according to South Carolina law. You know, that's how they work. So, in order for me to keep my truck license, I have to take a DOT physical. Like it's a racket. You know, here I go again. It's a racket. You know, uh, I think class one is a tractor trailer. Class one. I know class five is car. I think yeah, class one. According to you guys, yeah, class one. We got class A. I think A is the tractor trailer. Ours is an alphabet, you know, which is that's how American is, you know. Huh. Yeah, I had a yeah, class one. I thought about getting a motorcycle, but I don't know. I'm not gonna drive a motorcycle. I bought me a little pickup, off road pickup. I, I thought about turning it into an overland and then put a tent on top of it, you know. It has its own Wi-Fi and all that shit. It's kind of weird. I didn't know cars come with its own Wi-Fi. Oh, fuel trucks for aircraft. Holy cow! Yeah, yeah. I was gonna make an overland truck. Well, I am gonna make an overland truck. because that's getting into I don't know. People are starting to get into that now, overlanding. So I figure I'll put a tent on there and then drive in the trail somewhere and then camp, get away, do something, you know. Get away and do something. That's what I want to do. That's why I bought the truck. Take you with me, BC Mike. We go camping. Camp up in BC. I know they got great mountains up there in BC. Got great camp. I bet you have great camping there too. Yeah, that'd be cool as hell to do that. Oh man, I need to do something like that. Camping and fishing, you know. I just want to be, you know, something peace and quiet. I just want to go somewhere peace and quiet, you know. Yeah. I'm just I'm tired of human beings, you know. Tired of human beings. I'm just tired of everything, you know. I'm tired. I'm just flat out tired, you know. I'm so flat out tired. Yeah. You know, it's weird. Part of me likes that. Part of me misses that. You know, there's a dragon part of me, you know. The dragon part of me is always out out there roaming around other than being controlled. I'm always being controlled. I see myself. There's those eyes in the sky always want me to be controlled. They don't want me to go wild. They don't want me to do something stupid. They don't want me to do anything crazy. Who's using you? I'm being used. Yeah, I've been used. I've been used. Huh. Why do I see a fucking. It's like a gray. It's not a gray. Well, it's like a. It looks like a gray, but it's not a gray. It kind of remind me of that one. It is a gray. It's a tall gray, I think. It feels like a tall. It's attracted to your energy. It's like I know you go. I know your pain. I know you're in a lot of pain. It's attracted to your pain. Yeah, I could see him sucking the energy, your energy from pain, because it's like pain. Pain and fear are the same. Pain and fear are the same. Let me try to get the fuck. What the fuck are you? No. Here's an idea, Mike. This is what you should do. Yeah. This is what I want you to do, Mike. Imagine you are a barbarian. You know, you're a barbarian. You have a big, huge sword. And I know it sounds crazy, but on the other side, there's you there. There's that you can use, that you can do whatever you want to do on the other side. So to kill this thing. So basically, imagine yourself taking that sword and chopping its head off. And then I bet you, yeah, now I'm seeing it. It's weird. You could play it like a game. I'm right there behind you, watching you taking your sword and chopping his head off. I'm just showing you how to defend yourself. That's all I'm doing right now. It's really simple and straightforward. That's all it is. Yeah. Just imagine yourself in that picture. Imagine yourself the barbarian. You see that gray thing there, and it's like, you know, you don't like it. So you take your sword off. Yeah, it's afraid now. Because you're defending yourself from it. So you're attacking them. Chop his head off. So all you have to do is chop the head off. Yeah. It's kind of like D&D. You remember D&D, Mike? Remember Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah. It's kind of like that. It's kind of weird how you can manifest your own world, you know? Yeah. The objective is to have the confidence. And then when you have the confidence, and they can't harm you, they can't touch you. So you have the confidence to chop his head off, you know, because he's really, you know, it's like you're building your mind up from doing that. If you feel something is sucking your energy out, and you feel like, yeah, the quantum way, that's a good way. Basically, oh yeah, your energy is fucking off the roof right now. When you said the quantum way. Well, use the quantum way. Like, that's your way. That's the way that's the way you run. Everybody is set up differently. You're set up totally different. So yeah. If it works for you, then the quantum way it shall be, you know? Yeah. So that's the way I work, you know. It's like the way everybody's not set up the same. You're not set up not like me. You're set up totally different. So if you believe in the quantum way and it helps you a lot, then that's the way. That's your way. That's the way you. That's the way how you work in, you know, in your own ways, you know. And then you build up on the quantum. You know, if you believe in the quantum, the quantum ways is, you know, build yourself up from that, and then something might happen. You never know. You might have a little help. You always got me here to help you. So yeah, same here. I'm always looking for answers too. You know, I always ask questions. Asking questions, questioning everything. This funny about this reality. They don't like you to question anything. They don't really like to quit. It's like you ask a dangerous question. For me, that's why I always ask the dangerous questions. And they don't want, and they completely just walk away because they don't want to hear that. When somebody, if you notice that when somebody walks away, then that person is always going to be stuck. That person is so comfortable being here. They always want to feel comfortable. If you notice that, the objective is to not feel comfortable. It's that's the only way. I found out that evolving, you're not supposed to be. You're not just supposed to feel comfortable. You're supposed to face it. You know, the more you face it, the more you understand it. The more weird things will come. So somehow weird. The more I talk, I realize the more I talk, the more weird shit comes and see me. And no one would believe me anyways. Right now, it's getting more weird. Yeah, I know you face way a lot more crap than I do. I know you face more crap than I do, more pain than I do. It's torture. I know you're in torture. You have physical torture. Yeah, your relatives. They're all backstabbers, right? Yeah, I think you told me that they're all kind of backstabbers and users, and that's crazy. That's crazy, relatives. Do you have any normal relatives? Yeah. My problem is me. My problem is just me right now. It's like people can't. It's like my problem is no. My problem is like it's like people can't stand the. It's like I see these problems every fucking days, and it's like it just drives me nuts. You know. Well, that's cool. At least you got somebody normal. At least you have somebody normal. Crazy. I think crazy is normal. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just fucking. I'm burning out. Oh, not her? Okay. Yeah, I'm fucking burning out. I'm so tired. I'm tired of everything. I kind of like, I see right through this shit and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this, whatever it is fucking whip me in the fucking ass. It's always whipping me in the fucking ass. I could feel it always fucking whipping me in the back. It's like too much driving is hard, yeah. 25 years. 26 years. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts and I'll be driving till I'm 80. I'm gonna drive till I'm 80 because all the drivers today are all 80 years old. They're all 80 and they're still driving. What the fuck is what's wrong with this fucking country? You know what's wrong with this fucking country? You know this fucking America is fucking sick. It's like they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to slow down. Yeah, I have to. That's why I go. That's why I go on live because I need to get. It's like that's all I got. It's like I don't know. I'm losing it. You know, I'm losing it. I'm losing. It's like my time's coming. You know, I feel like my time is coming soon. You know. I think when I look in the eye, when I look at the eyes and I look at the dragons, and I feel like my time is coming soon, you know? Yeah. I lost it. I lost the passion. I lost the feel. You know, it's weird. I lost the feeling of work. You know, I lost the feeling of having a job. I lost the feeling of having money. I lost the feeling of having just having, you know. I just lost it. It's like I don't feel like it's worth it anymore, you know? It's not worth it. But I know for you it would be worth it, but for me it's like I would be in your shoes. You can have mine. I can handle your crazy family, and you can handle my crazy family. Ever since the doctor fucked me up. Yeah, I feel like that too. It's just it's like I have this everybody talks about meaning in life, you know? It's like what the fuck is it? What's the fuck of meaning of life, you know? Meaning of life. It's like all we do is buy shit and work. All we do is work and buy shit. That's it. We work and buy shit. That's it, you know? That's the meaning of life. We work and we buy shit. Really simple and straightforward and blunt, you know? That's it. That's the meaning of life right now in America or all over the world. We work and we buy shit. You know? Get a coffee. Yeah, we work and we buy shit. That's it. It's like what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? What the fuck are we here for? You know, we work and we buy shit. Uh what kind of shitty ass system is that? You know, what kind of shitty ass fucking system is that? We work and buy shit. And then if we don't work, then we steal shit. And then we get arrested and then we go to prison and we work and we buy shit in prison, you know? Or just sit in the fucking prison all day and then buy shit. You're always buying shit. It's pretty fucked up. To those guys, to the eyes in the sky, to the dragons in the sky. See my middle finger? Yeah. To all the negative ETs, see my fingers. Positive ETs, see my fingers. To all human beings, see my fucking fingers. Yeah, today. Today is the day. Wish I could transfer my photographs to here. Oh yeah, I saw a weird. I got a weird picture today. Oh, it's still there. It has a number 6. It's like a square. It looks like an upside down 9 when I look at it. It's strange. What's funny about it is like I was talking about Ilana about number 6, and all of a sudden number 6 appears on this thing. It's oh fuck. Number 6. It was on my mind. Let's see what I can find. Ooh wee. Number 6 was on my mind. Let's see what I can find. Like little tiny short poem. Yeah. I don't drink coffee. I drink like tea. I get oolong tea. Let's see. I got oolong tea, and I got a ginseng tea. Yeah, number 6 was on my mind, and then all of a sudden a cloud that had a number 6 on it appeared. You know, which was weird. A cloud had a number 6 on it. It was a calm feeling cloud though. Yeah, it's weird. I wish I could. It's on my Facebook. I, it's, I saw my first. It's on my post. It says calm feeling. I put calm feeling. Look, I should have said feeling on it, but I put feeling. Yeah, when you look on my Facebook, it'll you'll s- you'll you you see like a cloud with a mustache. You can see. I took a picture of it when I was sitting in a parking lot. Yeah. I get. I usually. I don't know. Ginseng tea kind of helps me sometimes, and oolong tea is not bad actually. Oolong. Yeah, it's so weird. It looks like an upside down 9. It's like there's a writing on it. It looks like 16 or symbol. There's a symbol on the cloud, but I see a 6. It's strange just looking at it. Unless it's a ship. Unless I took a picture of a ship and not even know it's a ship. Yeah, it has. Holy shit! I took a picture of us. I took a picture of something with a number, with a symbol on it. Yeah. The first one, I just posted it up today. You'll see it on my Facebook. I just posted the first one up. It's the first. You'll say calm cloud. It says calm feeling look at the cloud, at this cloud, you know? That's what it looks like. It's called calm, yeah, calm feeling at the, I should up it, let me correct it. Calm feeling look at this cloud. There you go. Calm feeling look at this cloud. That's what it's called. It's the first one when you look at it. It's at a parking lot. I took a couple photographs of it. And I found another dragon's head. That one was weird. It's like three-dimensional almost. This one was weird. This dragon has like long horns going backwards like this. It's so distinct though when you see it, you know. And then another picture I did, I had a picture of an eye. It's like it's not a full eye, it's like a half an eye. Yeah. Yeah, look, and then the other one has a beard. This one was weird. I took a picture of the beard, and there you can see a little. There's a little ball inside of it, in the beard. There's a ball. Holy shit! I just took a picture of something. It has an orb inside of it. And then the common feeling one. When you look, you scrolling closer. You can, if you're scrolling closer, you can see the number on it. You can see a symbol on it. It's like an upside down 9 at an angle, and it looks like either an L on top of the 9, you know. And then I see like little other symbols on it, all the way across from it, you know, which is weird. That's what I see. This cloud was weird though. When I took a picture of it, it was like a strange cloud. And then yeah, on the tip of it has an orb, which I didn't even recognize. I didn't even see that. It's another. This is strange. Look at this is a strange one. This is weird. Yeah, the one with the beard has a beard, but it's something else on the tip. It's like I thought it was an eye. It looked like an eye when I looked at it, you know. But I had a closer part of it. Yeah, it has a symbol on it. What are the odds? I always ask that question. What are the odds of having a symbol on a cloud? You know. Well, I had it. It's funny when I had a very clear version of a dragon in the cloud. That was what are the odds? You know, the odds of finding something like that are like 1 trillion to one. You know, or unless you know, there are others other than us that can look through the clouds. I don't know. Me is the clouds because I like the air. You know. I like the air, and I'm green. I'm a green color. This one's weird because I saw the symbol and it's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. This one is so weird. My energy went off. You know, it's like when I was talking to Alana, I felt a big, huge surge of energies going right through me, you know? And then, because I was talking about them. When I talk about them, the surge of energy is fucking. Yeah, I was parked. I was in a parking lot in a grocery store. Yeah, I was in a parking. Yeah, yeah. It's so strange. Oh, now I'm getting a surge of energy right now, looking at it, because now I'm aware that there are symbols on the clouds. So I think they are aware that I know that there are symbols on the clouds. It's like I guess they want, you know. It's like I'm picking it up. It's weird about me is I'm picking it up fast. You know, I'm picking up everything fast. Ever since I start, being blunt and straightforward about everything and being honest, then everything started to speed up for me. Everything started to speed up for me. I didn't want to listen to. I didn't want to listen to the light workers. I didn't want to listen to the Destiny. I didn't want to listen to JS6. I didn't want to listen to nobody. All of a sudden, when I do my own somehow when I do my own thing, everything just moved fast for me. The more I pick up on this shit, the faster I go. But it's like I'm not. It's like everybody believes in the all. You gotta be positive. You gotta be nice and all that. You gotta be gotta pray. It's like all that bullshit. It's all bullshit. And then charging people when these people who charge people, for these fucking enlightenment. Your enlightenment cost you $200. It's like what the fuck. Why does it cost $200 to get enlightened? Why does it cost, $1,000 to have fucking rocks? Why does it cost like $50 to get knowledge? It's like they charge you. It's like, and then I found out that this guy in India that does all the pineal with the third eye. He charges almost a fucking. It's almost like paying for a house. I can see him right now smiling at me. I'm seeing him right now smiling at me. Yeah, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Yeah, I call him a motherfucker. I know he heard that. Yeah, smile, please. Yeah, I know you're smiling. Yeah, I see the motherfucking Indian guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Stones, they call out to you. You don't have to buy stones. If the stone is calling out to you, yeah, Jay's right about that part too. The stones do call out to you. Yeah. Yeah, I see somebody. Another stalker. Yeah, another stalker. But it's kind of good that it's just me and you talking now. Let them see. Yeah, it's funny about enlightenment. I thought about that shit. It's like I know that the ones that looking at me doesn't want me to speed up. They don't like me to speed up. They want me to slow down. I'm not slowing down. I'm gonna speed up. I'm gonna make it fast. You know. You know. Hopefully, 3 years from now, we'll see what happens in 3 years from now. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm exposing myself, and I'm giving you I'm giving you all the details. Of all the shit, not what to do. The real detail is you have to face the shit. The real detail is you have to face the reality for what it is. But these fuckers out here, They don't want to face the reality for what it is. They want to live in their delusional mind and smoke a lot of pot and say, "Oh yeah, everything's fine, man. Yeah, everybody's fine right now. Let's smoke some more pot. Okay, yeah, I feel better now. Nothing really happens, man." That's what people. That's how I. This is simple. I'm making it so simple. You know, it's like I'm not even that smart. I'm not even fuck. I'm not even. I like saying the word fuck all the time because that's what. Because anybody who say fuck, you're automatically a lower class. You're like the lowest if you say fuck. So yeah, that's the whole reason why I say the word, because I don't want to be like everybody, like up high, because they always aim high. That's what they teach you all the time, to aim high, to be high. It's like, what the fuck. So I do the opposite. I don't. It's like like I do steal. I admit it. Like I steal from Jay. I steal from Destiny, and I steal from here, and I steal there. I take some from this, and I take some from that, and then some of the things that they do are too excessive, and some of the things that they do are too robotic. I don't want to be a fucking robot. That's another thing about Destiny. You come to be a robot. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like, yeah, take what you need. Whatever helps you. Yeah, exactly. It's just I just got a little of everything. And then these people think it's always one way. It's always this way. They always think it's this way, or else. And then I steal from the ETs too. I steal some shit from the ETs. You know. Sometimes the Palladians they're the biggest influence with me too. The Palladians, you know, they are my biggest influence. They're the one who started me. They're the one and then from there I just created my own. I just it's like you're on a journey, okay? You're like on a journey, and then when you meet a person, like there's a certain people that you meet. I realize that now. You'll talk for like a couple seconds. That's it. Or a couple minutes or a couple hours. Doesn't matter. But each person that you meet is like a connection. It's like you meeting me, Mike. I'm part of your connection. You know, that's all I am. I'm just part of your connection. I'm helping you. I'm just giving you what I learned, and I'm passing it on to you, basically. And then you do the same thing. When somebody happened to meet you and you happen to have the same kind of subject, the same kind of, not belief system, but same kind of feeling about how you feel about this reality that you live in. Then that's how you kind of like that's how you know that you become a part of this connection. That's why I only have 5 people. The Hollow Earth Chronicle. Yeah, I heard about the Hollow Earth. It's like they said that I found out what's his face, that one guy. He's a doctor. He said the Earth is not really hollow. According to the ETs, it's not really hollow. It's just caves. They have caves inside of the planet. They have like cities within caves. Yeah, yeah. I heard. There's some things. It's like I found out. I found out the Grand Canyon. They have all kinds of Buddhist stuff. They got giant sleep in it. They got a giant sarcophagus in the Grand Canyons. They got a lot of stuff. Only the ones who are protecting is the what you call it. Oh my god. Yeah, they're stupid. Religious fucks. They're the the one thing about religious fucks. They're the most scared. They couldn't handle it. The ones who are I found out the ones who are deep into the religion, I mean really deep into the religion, and they only believe it. They're confined in their little box. They're confined in their little tiny, their tiny little rules that they follow. They're the ones who's gonna be. They're the ones gonna be. They're the ones gonna be hurting a lot. I can tell you that because they're so primitive mind. They're a primitive mind people. Religious people are primitive people. They don't want to. I look at religion it is you. They always go backwards in time. So you got modern. You say you got modern people who are being primitive. Yeah, basically that's yeah, exactly. You know, you can't be that way. You can't be primitive. You can't look back in time. You have to look forward. Yeah, they are controlled. Exactly. You know, they're so controlled and so wrapped up within their own little bubble. They have their own bubble. Religious people, they live in a bubble. They don't want to pop their bubble because it'll ruin everything. They don't want to ruin everything because you know here I am. I got my little fucking toothpick. The sharpest toothpick I could find. All I want to do is pop their bubbles. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pop their bubbles. Yeah. Hey, religious people! I got my toothpick. Pop. Yes. Yeah, pop it. Yeah, that's all I'm doing is trying to pop their fucking bubble and they need to crawl. They need to crawl out of their shell. They live in a. They live in a shell. You know, Especially here in America. America's got a really heavy duty shell. I gotta get a sledgehammer to do America. Yeah, fear is religious weakness. Yep, exactly. You see, you got it, Mike. You got it. It's really simple to understand. It's not really complicated. It's really stupid. It's so stupid. It is ridiculously stupid. It's not. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. And then when they look at you and you talk bad about them, when you talk bad about them, they're gonna call you demons. They're gonna call you. They're gonna call you every name that's that that has evil in it. It's like, am I evil? It's like I always ask them, why? It's like I want everything to be free. Everything to be free, and here are these fucking people calling me evil. Isn't that kind of weird to say that? To call you evil if you want everything free? You know what? So what? It's like, what's wrong with giving somebody a home? Yeah, no, it does. Sometimes they'll attack you. They will attack you. They attacked me a whole bunch of times, and they try to push my buttons. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's the people who lives in fear will always try to push your buttons so you can live in their fear. Isn't that weird to say that? That's kind of weird to say that. We have to live in their fear because they're comfortable with their fear, so we have to be comfortable with. It's fucked up that we have to be comfortable in their fear. It's like it's like that with every single human beings out here. It's like they put all their trust into fear. Yeah, I know. I saw his video. He thought he knew me, but he didn't know me. Yeah, it's like they all they care about is their fear. That's it. That they think fear is part of life. Fear should be part of life. Let's say fuck you. Fear should not be part of life. What kind of fucking sick is a person who believe that fear is part of life? What kind of sick fucking person is that? That's one thing I don't get that shit. The way they're backward. That's why I call them backwards minded people, because they are so backwards minded. When you think backwards, it's like you see a guy jumping off a bridge. This is a backwards mind. This is what a backwards mind would think. Would think. You see a guy, okay, let him jump the bridge, and then we could take all his money. Basically that's how backwards mind would think. Even though they'll say, "Oh, we have the compassion. We could save that person. We could talk. We could talk about it all the time." And then the person finally jumps off the bridge, and they still take their money. Even though they have compassion. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that way, but that's like how I see them. It's like, yeah, they're friendly. I found out, the friendly bullshit. Why being friendly while doing your job, and then turn around. Okay, you're fired. What kind of fucking shit is that? It's like, yeah, we're family and we're family in our fucking job. You're fired because you didn't do a good job. But we're family. Yeah, you burn. Yeah, exactly. You know what it's like, Mike. You know what it's like. You know it's like for me too. So yeah, I don't. It's like backwards mind. People who think backwards. It's the control. It's like We live in a backwards world. This world is backwards. It's so backwards. It's crazy. It's like when you play the records backwards. They say you hear all the evil shit on it. But instead the whole world is backwards. So we need to push it forward. Then the people will be like, oh shit, we're backwards. Oh my god, we're doing this all wrong. It's like, fuck. It's so backwards. One thing I don't like is the forgiveness part about religion. I hate the forgiveness part. I think they shouldn't be forgiven. They should not be forgiven at all. If they can't face this reality, if they don't want to face this reality, then why should they be forgiven? That's one thing I always ask that question. It's like, if they want to live in denial, why should they be forgiven? They shouldn't be forgiven at all. They don't deserve to be forgiven because they're so obsessive with fear. They're so obsessive with fear. So what the fuck? What the fuck do we need these fuckers? I would have destroyed them in a heartbeat. If I was if I was me, I would have destroyed all these fuckers. But somehow they like them. It's like I always believe that they have use. I think that the way it works is Destroy planet, destroy whatever this place is at, and then go find someplace else and destroy that. It's basically destroy, destroy, destroy. If you make it really short and simple, we're planet destroyers. That's what we are. We destroy planet. We are the beginnings of destroying planets. We'll go to planets and we destroy, and we make profit off of it. That's the way it works. Really simple, because they always say, they feel like they're going to disappear, which the ETs are going to pick them up. Basically, the ETs are going to pick them up, make them disappear, and then put them in another planet and start all over again. This time they consume the whole planet, and then when they consume the whole planet, the humans die with the planet. And then they take the genetics and start all over, go to another planet, destroy, take the resources, do the same thing, extract the gold. Basically, that's what you got. That's what human beings are really here for, to extract the gold. We're just a little bit slower in this, but we're more finesse when we extract gold. And then when you got all these places, we'll take gold for money, and we'll take in your gold for money, and then eventually that gold will go somewhere else. And then they go back and they pick it up again, and we start all over. We start extracting more gold. So yeah, that's our main job on this planet, is to extract gold. Extract the resources. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy how these fuckers think, Yeah, I know. They need to get rid of the government. But it's not the government, it's the people on top of the pyramid. They need to get rid of them, because they're the one who controls the governments. They're the one who owns the governments. You got owners. It's like the people don't understand that they have owners. Those Rothschilds. Yeah, Rothschilds. They own the government. All the big money people, all the big, huge. The Queen. The Queen owns the government. The Queen. She's like partially up the. She's partially up the pyramid. She's like almost up. The Queen is almost up in the pyramid, but she's not all the way up in the pyramid. Yeah, president. Yeah, president's definitely in the bottom. Well, most of them are cloned. Most of the presidents are cloned. They're all puppets. All your presidents and your leaders are all puppets. And these people think I'm fucking nuts. And their vote never did count. It's like your vote don't count because it's rigged. It's like all these presidents, they all affiliate with somebody. They're all affiliated with somebody at pot. It's like, it's weird. It's like they're pre-picked. I found out time traveling. Time traveling already knows who the next president's going to be. Time travelers. But they're going into alternate realities. Yeah. Yeah, they got time travel. It's like, isn't that kind of fucked up? It's like, you can change time. That's one thing that, time, yeah, you can change time, and it doesn't have to be that. It's like, it's always gonna something though. It's always gonna be something rigged, you know. And people want to live normal. We all have to live normal. We have to be normal. We have to vote because it's a normal thing to do. It's a normal thing to do. Just to vote. My energy is all of a sudden is crazy. And my pineal's going off. Yeah, what is normal? My pineal's going off, and somebody's listening to me right now. Somebody is listening to me. And somebody's trying to make me smile right now. I can tell right now. Yeah, they're making me smile. Yeah, I'm smiling. Oh, yeah. There's a big surge of energy right here. Really big. I see an eye right now. The eye again. What the fuck do you want? I'm talking to it right now. What the fuck do you want? Oh, that's weird. You remember the movie Last Starfighter? The brown guy on the Last Starfighter? I see a gray version of him, of the brown guy. Oh no, you gotta check. I used to like the Last Starfighter. That was a good movie. 80. It's an 80s flick. One of those 80s flick back in high school days. Oh yeah, this energy is real. This one's just. It's like it's making me smile. Or either I'm smiling back at them. It's like it's giving me energy to talk, and it's giving me a little. It's they're giving me a little energy. Yeah, they're giving me more a little energy. It's really nice of them to do. Now I see a bracelet, like a black bracelet. It's like it has a diamond. It's like diamond wrapped and has black all around it. It's weird. Why do I see that? Now I see the skit of balancing. There's a balancer, like a gold. You know how Justice, that lady that carries the balance. Oh, that's the American Justice thing, whatever. And she's blind, so I see this balancer just like gold. I guess I have to keep the balance. I'm here to keep the balance. That's why I'm the way I am. Yeah, I'm here to keep the balance. If it is like, for instance, if the world is like this, somewhere I need to get rid of something to keep it balanced. I think I have some. I think I have somebody on the other side. Well, it's going to help me keep the balance. Oh yeah, I know Archangel Michael. I know Archangel Michael and Lucifer. It's like I already know them. They know me. I don't know them. They know me. I guess I fix them. Yeah, I realize that I'm a fixer. I fix things. I try to fix things, but it's like I can't fix things in this body. This body sucks. I can't fix anything. I feel energy on my right leg. It's like a little hand. Oh, I'm describing this energy right now. It's on my other leg. There's a little pressure. Huh, that's weird. It's like little hands. Little gray. What do you want? That's weird. That's a weird answer. Oh, my pineal's going. I'm being worked on again. Somehow I'm being worked on. Feel pressure on my head. Yeah, I know. We gotta find an alternative medicine for you somehow. I gotta find an alternative medicine. I used to be a herbalist as a female, but I don't know. I don't even remember it. I wish I could remember. I wish I could bring that memory back as a herbalist. You know, because there is a way to get rid of the pain. Marijuana, hemp. I think hemp will get rid of your pain if they turn it into like a pill form, like a natural pill form. Not like a drug, just as a pain reliever. Yeah, I have depression too. You know, I think pot will cure everything. You know, I think pot cures everything. It doesn't have to be, but it's got to be. Yeah, cannabis. Yeah, but it's not in a drug form. You know, in a like a medical form, like a pill. If they have a pill version of that, you know, all natural pill version of it, I think that will ease your pain a little bit. I think, you know, you don't want to be. I don't want to make you addicted to it. You know. Yeah, it's used as clothing. You know, it's clothing. It's healing and it's relaxing. You know, there's a reason why. You know, the to make us relax and feel better. You know, that's why I like Cheech and Chong. I love Cheech and Chong. We all should be Cheech and Chong. You know, everybody should be Cheech and Chong. Cheech and Chong is the best example of what a human should be. It's crazy. If you watch the shows, like yeah, Cheech and Chong, they're so perfect. You say, "What man? I'm supposed to pay this? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay." Oh, Cheech and Chong. Uh, well, you're part of my You're part of my little group, PC. Yeah, I guess he kind of like he got immune to it. He's immune to pot. That's funny. He's so immune to it. It's like shit. You're. So, I don't know. I think pot should be like once in a while, not all the time. Once like every couple months or so. If you take it all the time, then it's like, what's the point? You know, what's the point? It's like you can't take it like I don't know. It's like it made it another like a drug habit in a way, but in pot form. But yeah, yeah, I know. It's like yeah, we need it. Oh yeah, there's gonna be the pipeline thing is still going on that no one talks about yet. That my Pudgy friend says Trump signed something for the pipeline, and now they're going back out there again to uh, to protest against it. So next summer, I'm going out there to the protest in July. He said in July he's gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there with him. The pipeline protest. I'm gonna bring all the dragons with me, and then destroy the pipelines. I wish I could do it, but I know I can't. But I want to. I have intentions. I have my intentions to destroy the pipeline up in North Dakota. You know, that's breaking the treaty. They're breaking the Americans are breaking the native treaty right now. If they do put the pipeline through the reservation, they're starting a war. Yeah, I know. I wish there was a better way to, you know. Sorry. I wish there was a better way to live. I just want to live. I just want to live like simple. I don't want to live like an Amish fuckheads. Don't want to live like an Amish fuckheads. I think their religion is like really extreme. Yeah, they're kind of like extreme. Talk about extreme religion. Yeah, Amish Mafia. Weird Al Yankovic. Oh my god. I am so fucking tired. Oh, that's cool. It's just me and you. No more. It's better. Peace and quiet. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get some sleep. You get some sleep too. You know, I'm so tired. You have a good night, Mike. You know, good night, everybody. Good night, Mike. Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to be. I don't want. I don't want nobody. Just my little small ass group. That's it. I don't. That's it. All I need. I bet. I bet you they'll bother me on Saturday. If I go on Saturday, they'll bother me. Good night. In